Hello everyone, Paddy Nerd here, and welcome back to my Oracle Lake build. This is episode 5. In the last episode there, we put in a new suburb here, graveyard, and we extended our forestry industry across the highway here, and brought our main road across as well to link into our new suburb. Now, in the last episode, we did reach our 5,000 population milestone, which means oh, that's Boomtown. I've went too far. So we've opened up our oil industry specialization, and the plan was to bring in some oil industry in this corner up here. Nothing too dramatic, just a small area to give us the oil resource. I think the best way to do this, because it's oil, I'd like to give my own highway connection up here and also link this road in as well. So without further ado, let's go. Now, this highway um, on and off is going to be from an on-off ramp we have near me, and basically we'll come off the slip road, back on again, come off, round bend, up over the top of our highway, and down here into a roundabout, with one direction going here to offer slip road on and off again, and we'll take it from there. So here we go. Now, let me see, I'll maybe take that back a bit. And we get rid of our trees here first of all. Give us a bit of space to build. And I think we go here. I think that should be good enough. We'll level that out. Just increase your strength. Now, I do want the slip road here. It may come in between, but we'll take it across here for now. We can always pull it back there. Again, I like to try to give myself plenty of space to work and then tidy it all up again afterwards. So, let's take our big road across first. What's the problem here? We're not high enough. A little bit of anarchy. No, I don't like that. We have a bit of a bend there. So we'll just bring our height up a wee bit. And level it out at that. I'd say that'll definitely be tall enough. Yeah. So we'll just get it nice and square here. Bang, we're in. Okay. So we do want to give ourselves a nice slope here. Don't know why that's coming out like that, because we want to slope that up as well. And get a nice slope here. As I said, I'm just sort of copying by the motorway near me. There's a nice wee on-off ramp in and out of my town that goes across like this. So we need our slip road. I think we'll come from here. Bring it out there. So we've leveled up our forestry industry. That's good. Bring this parallel and nip back on here. Not really parallel. Not too happy with that. Call me fussy, but that's the way I am. Maybe turn our guidelines off here. Yeah, that's better. Then I want to take my medium road straight out of the middle here. So yeah, I think that's good there. And then we'll start the curve. Now I want to sort of come out like this and curve like that. That's exactly what I'm after. Nice and gentle, slope up. And this will allow traffic to come off on here and over the bridge, or come back the ways and back on again. Now, what I might do here is using my node controller. Just want to extend this back so that it's a nicer curve. Scroll them off. 25, 27 and 21. 27, 27, 21. Okay, nice one. Now, to have something similar here, let me just level out the terrain. Again, call me a bit picky, but I like to have these nearly symmetrical. So, if we come here, what over there, 150. 150, yeah. Again, we'll just turn off our guidelines. That's close enough for me. And right, get rid of that. These are in our way. Back into our medium roads, and I'll just take this out. Another 10, and then curve down to roughly there. Just want to get rid of these. I'll extend this out just by one. Down into a roundabout now. Might just do my own roundabout here with 2-lane road, curve tool. Might just do a 6. Turn the road guidelines off here. And we'll just put a road through the middle just to hold the shape of it. Turn our guidelines back on. And bring our medium road from here into here. Now that may annoy me a bit, the fact that I haven't took them out in the same place, so I'll tell you what way I'll fix that. I'll go like that. Now why is it not letting me... Space already occupied. There's a builder's away, folks. And we'll curve this back up on here. Like that. That should give us a run off, and then this will give us access to our oil industry. So, go to small roads and we'll pick the industry road. Come off this way. Take our road guidelines off, come out 10. And I come out to here and come across this way. I just want to make the most of our oil here to get our pumps across this area. If we just look at our... So... Again, I'm just doing this to get the most out of our oil area. So we can fill the pumps in the middle and get pumps all along the way out here. Possibly even come out like this. Get pumps in there. Strange looking road layout, but should be okay for us. Possibly too many nodes together here. Let me just delete that. Should be fine. Something like that. And then what I might do is bring our medium road come out here in a curve and just bring this out to meet this. Then we can delete bits in the middle. And hopefully that works out okay for us. Let's see how it goes. Now, what I might do is just tidy up our slopes here. Level 3 in. And just bring this all back in slightly. And here as well. And we'll just bring our forest brush and brush this up a bit. Till we decide what we want to do with it. Now, and that's our new highway, so on and off ramp. So we're catching the vehicles coming from this direction on into here, and if they want to go back that direction again, they're back on this way, and the same with this direction. So next thing I suppose we want to do is paint out our industry area. Districts and industry area, and get ourselves all painted up here. So don't really want a major industrial area over here, just something to keep us going. And we bring something in around the bottom of this. That should do. Again, if you have any names you think would be appropriate, drop me a comment, and I'd be happy to take on your ideas. So to make this an oil industry, let's get our main building down. So it's quite a sizable building, so I think here would be the best spot. That obviously unlocks our other buildings there, so what's this look like? Yeah, that's fine. You can already see people, vehicles using this way to get on and off. That's fine. So we need to get water out here. We'll use this direction. Fade it in. This is all watered up for now. And we'll work on the electricity. Let me see. We are pretty short on demand there, so what we might do is get a couple of these in. Either side. Take them across. And over. And for now they could power the oil industry. We may hook them in to our grid. So we take lines from here. Just so there's nothing going to waste. Hook them in there. Now, let's see. We need a few extractor buildings, so small oil pumps, we get these in. 4 in. And then we want somewhere to store the oil. So let's see our storage. Go a small crude oil tank. We'll put this in here so that we're not using up valuable resource. And in there. That's fine. We'll get some power across. That should get us pumping. Hopefully. Yeah. So, good. Happy with this. Looks okay. And here would look well with a rock feature. One of the larger ones. And something like that in here for now. Yeah, happy with that, guys. Good. So, let our oil pump away there. What do we need? Next level, 150 workers. So at the minute, 117. So probably need a few more pumps in, but we'll let it work away for now. And let's see, can we bring some more residents into this area? We'll just extend this out as far as we can. Make sure water comes with us. Fine. And we'll get zoned up. Lovely stuff. And we'll go with here as well. I will just go the whole way down here. Not that far away. And we'll come in here. Probably stop there. Yeah, hopefully we're not getting too busy on any of our roads. Look to be fine. It's good. Now, we did talk about bringing our rubbish down into this area. Having a dedicated rubbish area. So, be nice access to the highway here. We'll maybe leave it for now. What's our water? We give them the last episode, we should be fine. Electricity, we're okay for now because of these new turbines. As you can see, these are working out well. Traffic flowing on and off without blocking up the highway. Nice one. Now, we might do is extend this suburb on out this direction. Low demand, so we might wait for more demand to come in and just get a road layout in for now. Might bring grass out this area just for something different. Let's see how we want to go with this. We maybe don't want crossroads everywhere, so we'll go in the middle of these two. Come out 10, 11. Leave a gap there. Turn our road guidelines back on. See, can we hit that? No, just out of bounds. We come to here and come across that way. I think it's fine. Not of too many connections onto this main road. And take that to there. Come out here and go like that. Yeah, we'll go with that. We'll get some more commercial then. Down on this side. We should maybe upgrade this to a bigger road. And that would put these two with twos. No, we'll keep it as it is. Should be fine. See, have these 3x4s. 3x4. 3x4. And we'll go 3x3 with the rest of these. Some 3x4s. See how you start filtering in there. And we'll zone the rest of this out as residential. Now, you can see our industry demand getting higher here, so let's put in a few more oil pumps. Put some down this road. And let's see if we can bring in a dirt road here. Just to really hit that dark patch there. So they're an expensive bit of kit. Just speed up our time there to help the money situation. So what we can do as well is, if we look here, we've a little bit too much of not having enough buyers for the product. Now let's have a look at our forestry and see what extra buildings we got the last time. So we now have a pulp mill, so we can possibly get a loan and get the pulp mill in, which produces more paper. Let's just have a look here and go with loans. And we can pay this off now. Take it again. Nice one. So, do we possibly maybe want to put this in on this side? Yeah, why not? Go with an industry road, I think, because it's a big factory. Don't want it on a dirt road. So, let me come up here and bring it down. Work that like that. And our pulp mill. It's quite a big building here. Wonder what this would look like fronted up. Against our highway. Should we try it? Need to be careful with our electricity here. What do we reckon there? Or should we turn it and have it facing this direction? Yeah, I think that's much better. Get rid of this road. Just bring it up to the end. And possibly have a storage building in here to store paper. So warehouses. Bring a medium sized one in. And store paper. Yeah. I'm not sure of this building here. Might try and bring it back over to this side. Where do we go with it? Does it have to be inside the industry area? Yeah. We'll leave it there for now. See how it functions. And what we might possibly do is bring our district. I seem to have a few different districts here. Bring this on over to here. No, I won't. Sorry, folks. Let's see. Just tidy up these districts a wee bit. We do have need for more industry, but I think what we'll do is create a district here for oil specialization. And Just possibly have it separate, keep to this side of the road. Give it an oil specialization. We'll go ahead and satisfy some of our industrial demand here. I think along this side we can go ahead and zone up a few things, just see what comes in, see what we like. 3x2. Go with 3x3, 4x3, 4x3. See what happens there, and then might bring out a different sector here. Get rid of these. Just creating wee oil industrial hub here. Our district stretches there, does it? Yeah, that's fine. Let's start bringing in a few buildings here. I say we'll try to keep our industry off. You can see the different color of texture here, and we'll leave it for our pumps to extract so that we have the natural resource underneath. And in this area we'll bring in different size zoning. Just to see what comes in, see what it looks like. We'll need water in here as well. Take it from this side, probably easier. Now, this is what happens when you don't keep an eye on your commercials. They're far too big for me. As you can see, they've zoned up and become too big. Don't mind that one. That's fine. That's fine. That's just about fine. Possibly keep that one. I think I get rid of these two. Just keep an eye on what comes in then. As you can see, our industrial demand's pushing these up. So pretty cool looking buildings to go well with the oil industry area. A nice traffic flow. All's good. So we're missing a bit of power here. It's okay. Jump that across there for now. And I don't even like that asset. Yeah, okay. Let's keep satisfying our industry here. A few larger ones here. Let's see what comes in. Try that. Again, just going for different shapes there so we don't get repeated assets in too often. Um, see how we're going here. So we're going to still with 350. So yeah, get a few more pumps in here. We have the cash now. We have the small oil drilling rig we can fit in. Put a couple in this side. Very heavy industrial looking these. Which is why you don't want to go too big. Will generate a lot of traffic. Just take these lights off. Let the traffic flow. And this is why you really want to give this industrial area its own sort of easy access to the highway so that all this traffic isn't coming down through here and having to go the whole way through to get on and off. As you can see now, our residential zoning demand is coming back up. Oh, that's horrible. Get rid. Out. Out you get. I can live with that. And I can live with that. And I think I'll just keep this area as a bit of green space here. Don't like that asset either. Now, as we grow our population at this side, we may need to bring a high school over to this side. Let's see. Yeah, we're starting to struggle. Our only other high school is at the far side, over in the suburb. So, yeah. Let's see. What's down in here? There's a good spot for a high school. I'm not sure we'll be growing out this tile any further. Just see where we're for 9 tiles. I'd like to come into this area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 up here. And possibly push our skyline or cities, higher buildings up this side, have on the waterfront with a sort of leisure park and round this lake. So we'll possibly bring our school in here in this area. Maybe give it a tree lined. Can we put it on the angle? Well, that's for cycle paths, isn't it? Yeah, there's no point having bicycle lanes just in there, so we'll upgrade that to that. And possibly pick a different tree. Not sure about that, but big. Maybe something smaller like a Linden. I think that's nicer, isn't it? I'm not sure about my high school here. Not sure where to put it though. Out this side. Hmm. I think it's a bit big looking for up here. What about the other high school? Turn it off for now and possibly put it in here. I was thinking about moving the police station, putting it in here. I think that goes much better. Keep my buses here. Moving my rubbish down to somewhere in here. Recycling centres. Let me see. As you can see, this industrial area coming up well. I might throw a few props in here and stuff, decorate it up. Let's see how we go. How are we here? 369, 350. So we have the capacity. That's good. And you can see this is making tons of money for us. Good stuff. Now this school, I think we'll get a dedicated area for it. Possibly coming off here. Not sure where to put it, to be honest. I think, yeah, we should put it here somewhere. Move this and plonk it here. Possibly get a few sports courts either side of it. If we can get basketball that side, tennis this side. Starting to look more like a high school facility now. And we can sort of zone this up a bit. Just tidy this road. Yeah, like that. So we do have water there, just about. Maybe bring some in anyway. Make a bit of a feature out of this. We'll get rid of my lights here and have a stop coming out of there. I wonder is there any parks that fit in here or a plaza possibly? No. Wonder do we have any smaller plazas? Pedestrian area plazas. Do we want one of those in there? Yeah, I don't mind that. Possibly use move it just to center it ever so slightly better. Yeah, that's fine. I'll just fence it off. Some forestry fence, I think. Just for a different look. We'll let our school area come out to here. And we'll go with the park fence around here. Just like decorating these areas up. I think schools are a great feature to have. We see some trees. Possibly live oak here. Possibly one there. Couple here. I think a big pine will go in well here. This is the one. Couple of these maybe. A few rocks. Not big ones, just let's see. One in there. One here. Maybe one up in the corner. Yeah. No, looks like a nice high school. Better than sitting up there, I think. Sits in there far better. Like the plaza in front of it too. Sets it off. Couple of sports courts. Yeah, all's good. We have our walks here. Okay. Oh, horrible asset. Far too big for this area. Oh, and we're on level 3 of our oil industry. Good stuff. We really need to keep an eye on this. So, what have we got? We need to get processing buildings in here. So, we've got oil sludge petrolysis plant, which produces petroleum. And this produces plastic. So, where do we want to put these really? That's a pretty cool asset. think we want to keep everything down here for extractor buildings and make another area here for processing. So we'll keep with our industrial road. Just make a nice grid pattern here. We come out 20, crossing down, and get a couple of processing buildings in here. So we have our oil sludge petrolysis. Sorry if I'm killing the pronunciation of it. We just need to bring our industry area on down a wee bit. Which one's bigger, the petrochemical? Yes. Put the petrochemical there and the oil sludge pyrolysis plant. Down this side, and possibly a storage building in the middle. What size are they? What else have we got? Oil industry storage. We want to store oil down here to keep these buildings topped up. Maybe set that in here, and then we want a couple of warehouses to store the products out of these. So maybe get both in here, and need one for plastics, the other one for petroleum. Get a bit of juice down. Yeah. This area's popped up pretty quickly. But no issues with traffic. So we've multiple ways in and out. We're close to the highway. See, we could bring zoning down there. Possibly a path through there. See what comes in. Sometimes just it's nice to get rid of the grass area in between here. So, yeah, as you can see, we've sort of balanced out our demands. So great stuff, guys. Really happy with this. I think this looks the part. Plenty of industry here now. We can grow this. Oh. So we're running out of electric. I think we should really bring our power plants up into the oil industry too. It's a real dirty industry zone, so or do we build, it's time we built a dedicated power plant. maybe leave that for the next episode. So for now, I think for now we'll stick another. See, we've got the oil power plant now, which makes sense to have it up here. Oh, fits in there nicely, doesn't it? Is that a... Maybe one for in here. When this comes online, this should shoot up. Yeah, loads of electric now. Loads and loads. Perfect. This is going to be a heavily polluted area, so we need to keep our residential away. As you can see, that's okay. Oh, again, keep missing this coming in. Right, so I think that'll do for this episode, guys. We've got a heavy oil industry in here, and potential to grow a little bit further out here with our residential. Possibly have another residential on this side here of this main road, in between the highway and this main road, and keep a residential away from here and have a bit of a green belt and around it just to keep it separated out. And yeah, once we get all that done, we'll probably be looking at getting a town centre here up along our waterfront, and starting to develop the rest of these areas. Eventually move on to our lake, and as we progress through all that, then I think we're looking at the downtown going to be out this direction. I think it's the most sensible. As we crawl across the river, we'll start to get into higher buildings and slowly crawl up to our downtown. But happy with how it's going. If you're happy with how it's going, please drop me a like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. Alright folks, Paddy Nerd here signing out. Take care. Bye bye.